Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Before the Rooster Crows. Again Peter denied it, and at that moment a rooster began to crow. John chapter 18, verse 27. Assertive and outspoken, Peter would just say or do whatever came to mind. During the Last Supper, for example, he eagerly promised Jesus, "I will lay down my life for you." But Jesus knew better. Then Jesus answered, "Will you really lay down your life for me? Very truly I tell you, before the rooster crows you will disown me 3 times. Jesus knew that before the night was over, impulsive Peter would forget his promise and betray him 3 times. Later that night, Jesus was arrested. As the temple police bound and took Jesus away, Peter followed. When they arrived at the high priest's courthouse, Jesus went in, but Peter remained outside the door. The girl on duty there asked if Peter was one of Jesus' disciples. Frightened, he responded, "I am not." Strike 1. As he continued to wait, the disciples joined a group of servants and officials warming themselves around a fire. There someone asked him, "You aren't one of his disciples too, are you?" Again his response, "I am not." Strike 2. One of the high priest's servants then challenged Peter, saying he was almost certain he had seen Peter with Jesus earlier that night. Again Peter denied it, and at that moment a rooster began to crow. Strike 3. Like Peter, we think we would never renounce Jesus, but then we end up in a sticky situation and our confidence wavers. Our denials may look different than Peter's, but they are denials all the same. When we compromise our faith at a party or a sporting event, or are cruel or pick on others, we deny our relationship with Jesus. We reject him in thousands of ways. Thankfully, Jesus forgave Peter for his denial. In fact, Peter went on to become a bold, brave spokesperson for Jesus. And thankfully for us, Jesus forgives our denials and allows us to have a fresh start too. Every morning, a rooster crows welcoming the sunrise, and we all awake to a fresh start, another chance to stand up for Jesus. Live it out. Are there ways you have denied Jesus? If so, ask for a fresh start and move forward. Pray about it. Pray for forgiveness for the times you have renounced or abandoned Jesus. Again, Peter denied it, and at that moment a rooster began to crow. John chapter 18, verse 27. May God bless you today.